first time I've shared this visual. I want you to think about both your audience and your ads in the same way. Draw 3 concentric circles: big circle, medium circle, and then small circle. And that word lead quality, let's get rid of that, okay? Because that does nothing to help us. Let's replace that with qualified leads. When you start at the most outer rims of that circle, the audience you're speaking to, it's really a category. So the big circle we'll call category, the middle we'll call niche, and the little we'll call sub-niche. When we speak or make offers or target the category level, that biggest circle, that is the least qualified audience by its nature alone. Why? Because it's a category, we're not filtering on very many things. The second we start adding filters to our messaging, our visuals, our offers, now that offer becomes more congruent to some, and by default gets rid of others. So then we get down to that niche level. All right. And so if we're using, again, the real estate's always easy. If we're using real estate agents as the category, good luck. I would never write an ad to real estate agents. But if we go more narrow, now we're at the niche, real estate agents that work with first-time home buyers. Now that's a niche, and you might get some response there because you've qualified your language, you've qualified your images, you've qualified your offers that much more. You've added a layer of friction from big circle to medium circle. So you might get some response to do. We're trying to find actual motivation and motivation that leads to action. If we go down and we filter down to that sub-niche level, and it's real estate agents working with first-time home buyers who speak Spanish, now we have our images are going to look like first-time home buyer images. Our ads are going to say "se habla español." You know, our government financing programs are going to be tailored to that in the language of what we're doing. Everything is going to tap in to the thoughts that are already floating around the minds of our prospects. Now that is a campaign, both in the targeting aspect, okay? I'm talking about psychographic targeting, not technical targeting, because that's what we're in 2024, we are psychographic targeting. That is an ad that will hit somebody right between the eyeballs. And if you can do that, then it's like you set off this chain reaction of interest, desire, and action because you've tapped into a motivation, right? That's how the framework works. Tactically, okay, what we're really tapping into is a current status quo of a person. Now, I don't use the word state, I use status quo. Why? What's the difference? Everybody right now, think about your business, think about your daily life, think about the things that you're struggling with. You have fixed ideas, Joseph, you have ideas about your ads right now that they are not high quality, and you think certain things about that. Those certain things are your current reality. If I were to write an ad, hey, if you're an agency who targets insurance offices and you're worried about low quality leads, here's a method that gets you, 2 to 10 new customers per week with the most qualified marketing that you've ever seen before. Statement, here's a testimonial. An ad like that, you're like, dude, this is talking right to me. And it has stated my what? At the very top of the ad, it stated my exact status quo. My status quo, the environment that I'm living in right now is I'm concerned. Well, first of all, I'm targeting insurance agents. I'm concerned about lead quality. If I say those 2 things all by themselves, I got you. I can almost say, if you offer snow cones to them, they'll buy from you. I could say anything, not really, but I could say anything and you would be interested because of the way I described your current status quo, which is not possible if you speak at a categorical level. It's only possible if you speak at a segmented, specific sub-niche.